Just listen to this. Listen to the shifts. What's good, guys? Welcome to another windy episode of Ron's Rides. Sorry for the wind noise right off the back if you can hear it. And I am at Maserati Alfa Romeo of Daytona Beach, as always, on this beautiful winter day here in Daytona Beach, Florida. In front of us, what I have is the 2017 Levante S. So this is the 2017 model, which is still a brand new car, but just the 2017 year. I will be doing a 2018 drive and review as well. But for right now, I want you guys to take a look at this thing because I love this spec. I think I've gotten this briefly on camera before, but now I'm kind of like coming back to it because I want to take it out on the road and take it for a drive and let you guys hear and see and feel the experience of what it's like to drive an SUV that's pretty much an exotic SUV. So this is the Maserati of SUVs. That's the slogan that they have, and for good reason. Maserati took a chance on a Levante and they've been doing well since they have debuted, and now we are getting maybe a GTS version of the Levante with the V8 motor in it. So I mean, that's not too bad, right? If it's doing well to where we can get a faster, more aggressive hardcore version of it, I'll take it. With that, if you guys don't know much about the Levante, I'll read off a couple of specs. Obviously, this is Nero black with Rosso interior, and it has the carbon fiber trim package in the inside too, which we'll take a look at. But just a couple of quick things. This is a 3-liter twin turbo V6 engine. There's 424 horsepower and 428 foot-pounds of torque for this specific model. ZF 8-speed transmission with manual mode, so it does have full manual mode. You know, if you do sport and manual, you have complete control of the shifts of this SUV. This is the Q4 version, so it does have the all-wheel drive active torque vectoring as well, so you will get that. This does have air suspension and skyhook adaptive suspension as well. When you do put it in sport, you'll see that it does lower, and I don't know if you saw that in the clip in the beginning, but depending on what you're doing with it, the suspension will raise. You know, you have your off-road modes and everything like that, your sport and everything. So the suspension is air ride and adjustable. These wheels here are the 21-inch alloy wheels. Looks really good with the red calipers there, gloss red. You do have Pirelli P0 tires on here. With this package, you're also getting a ton of options. So I mean, you have the driver assistance package, which includes adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, lane departure, advanced BAS, surround view camera. You also have the sport package on this car, and I mean, you can kind of tell how sporty it looks. So the exterior body molding colors, so everything up front here is all matched to the exterior. So there's no, you know, offset colors. It's all body matched, which is really cool. So that's part of the exterior package, as well as you're getting the 12-way power seats. You get the rear spoiler. You get the aluminum pedals as well. The roof racks there are done in gloss black. That spoiler right up top there is part of the sport exterior package. So you get a little bit of everything, but the full gloss black look is just, it's mean and amazing, and it really suits the car well. It just has that, you know, really sporty looking feel, and that's what the sport package should do for you, right? Stepping into the inside with this, there are tons of other options. You have the high gloss carbon trim, premium sound system, front seat ventilation, I mean full leather, sport steering wheel, the dark pack, I mean a little bit of everything. So I know it's a little harder to see with the shadows here, but hopefully you guys can see everything there. So you see the sport steering wheel there. You do have the aluminum pedals, aluminum shifters, and then aluminum pedals at the bottom here. Sport seats, heating and cooling for the leather right here in the center, you can see. And I'm gonna try to step out of the way so you can see it a little bit better there. Carbon fiber trim looks awesome. Like I said, it's a little harder to pick up in the shadows, but carbon fiber going during the center console there. You do have it right above the glove box. You have it on each door as well. We'll come to this side here so you can see. Right there in the door, carbon fiber. You have leather up top in black, leather here in red. The contrasted stitching, Harman Kardon speakers here, and nice leather upholstery here. So I mean, you get the full Monty with this version. Leather even up top, all in red. Leather over the speedometer, even leather where the clock is, the infamous Maserati clock is. Leather on that side with the red stitching. I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spec. You know, and you're getting most of the bells and whistles you are offered with this car. You also have your sunroof there that will get open, but you see how big it is and how much natural light it will let in. So let's try to do that so we can get a better look at the interior. All right, to start the car, go over here as usual on the left-hand side, foot on the brake, and start. You'll see Maserati show up there. You'll see the Maserati touch control start up. You also see that the parking brake is on. In order to take the parking brake off, you will put your foot on the brake and you're gonna lift up the parking brake button here. Well, I couldn't find it with the camera there. The parking brake button here, and you will see it go off. So you see it in red to the right-hand side there. Foot on the brake, lift up, and it's off. So now you're ready to rumble. But before we go, we don't wanna take off right away. Let's just go through a couple of things. Maserati touch control, I've gone through in plenty of videos. You should check those out if you haven't gotten a chance to there. But steering wheel here, you do have your hands-free controls on the side here for voice. Also, this is the toggle for the menu on your Speedo. So if you were to go through your menu, you'd use this to go up and down, press it in to enter. So we'll just kind of go through that really quickly. Tire pressure, the drive mode there. Driver assistance, because it has a driver assistance package. Fuel economy, your trip, your start stop, which is not activated in sport mode, but we're not in sport mode yet. Our audio, your stored messages, and your vehicle settings. We'll go into vehicle settings just to see what's in there. So you see, has your speed warning, electric parking brake, interior lighting, screen setup, just stuff like that. So it's pretty simple. And then you would press this button here. This is focus. This button here to exit that setup. So just in case you were wondering how to get out, press that and you're back to your vehicle settings. Go back to one main menu to where you see your speed there. On the left-hand side, you have your driver assistance stuff, which includes your cruise control and hill descent, everything like that, lane departure assist. So you have your things that, I mean, you don't have that in any other car but the Levante, obviously, because it's made for the Levante, the descent. So, but other than that, anything that comes with the assistance package or even, you know, normal Maseratis will come with obviously speed or cruise control. You just lane assist is part of the driver assistance package. This is part of having a Levante. Taking a look at the beautiful carbon fiber center console here, you do have storage space here. You do have your USB there, SD card, headphone jack. You can pull this here, goes down, and it covers up that storage in case you're not using it. Right here you have your typical menus that help you navigate through your Maserati touch control, volume and navigation. Quick buttons here. You have your suspension set up here. Let's see if you can get a better look at that there for manually adjusting your suspension. You do also have your drive mode buttons here. Off-road, sport, ice, manual, and traction off. To get your traction off, you have to hold that down for, I believe, 3 to 5 seconds and your traction will be off. But pretty simple, pretty standard as far as these goes. As far as these go, we've been through the Levante before, but just wanted to show you guys in case you were new. Taking a look up top here, the head console, you do pop your trunk from here, just like the Quattro Porte as I showed you guys not too long ago. You have your system link for home link and opening your garage doors, your dome lighting, airbags, park assist there, and you also have what we want, the panoramic roof. Goes all the way back. You can also lift it up and take it out of the car just like that, and you can look right out of there, get that natural air, which is cool. We'll bring it back down though. Keep it there, keep that natural lighting in here so we can see this interior a little bit better, right? Your armrest here, I always hate pressing this because I get it so fingerprinted with the chrome. You have tons of storage space in here, tons of storage space. Cigarette lighter, which you can do your charging and everything there. But that's pretty much it. Cup holders and a deep storage space. All right, so you guys probably want to hear what it sounds like a little bit, right? So we'll do a couple of blips inside and then outside so you can hear it, you know, the exhaust, and then we'll take it for that test drive so you can really hear what it can do. But let's start it up in regular mode first. Not bad, right? Not bad. Do a couple of blips on it. All right, cool. We'll put it in sport mode by using the sport button down this way. You're gonna hear the difference right off the back with the valves opening up. Can you hear that? Not bad, right? Let's do a couple of blips and sport and you can see the difference. A lot better, right? All right, so let's step into the back of the Levante SQ4. See what kind of space we have. Close the door. And it's decent. It's not bad at all. I am 5'11", so as you can see, even with me sitting in the front seat, I had a comfortable driving position, and I still have plenty of leg room here. So this is what it's about, right? If you're gonna get an SUV model of a car that is, you know, is basically the Ghibli, you want to kind of be compensated, you know, for extra off-road features, more space, stuff like that. So it seems like it's doing its job when it comes to that. It has plenty of space, it's comfortable back here, and it has very nice material as far as the red leather as up front and the carbon fiber, aluminum trim. You got your Harman Kardon sound back here too. I mean, you can't complain. Alcantara headliner, which you can see right there. And then in the middle here, pull that down. You can see this is still pretty new here because it has the plastic here, but you have your cup holders there as well to have a little cup holder space. And I mean, if you want to put any documents or anything back there, you can tuck those away, but not too much is going there, just cup holders. And that's pretty much it. You'll be folding those seats down if you're trying to put skis or whatever back that way. So, you know, you do have the room for that. Here, you do have, press that down, your volts for your charging, USB. You also have your climate controls here. Now, you can't really do much with the climate controls, but direct the way the vents goes. That's about it back here. But it's still nice to have. I like that they tucked that away, so it's, you know, pretty clean. But nothing crazy. All right, so let's see if there's any junk in this trunk. We will use the key fob here to open up the trunk. Press it in twice. I think I pressed it 3 times, but twice. And you'll open it up, getting a nice beep and getting it to open the door. Quite high there. You do have your net here, extra storage. All this room down here. You can even fold down the seats as it shows on the diagrams there on each side. So the seats come down for extra storage space. You do have straps here for extra storage to hold things down. Your 12 volt there. On this side, you have another strap. See how well you can see that there? And then obviously down here, you're gonna have your spare and you're gonna have your tools. All right, so more tools, spare, and battery under that tray there, which is very nice, very clean under there. And to let down the trunk, you're gonna have either the lock button if you want to lock the car, or if you just want to put it down. So we'll press it on the side here just to put it down. Beep warning, just to let you know it's coming. And there you go. I don't know how well you guys can see it, and it's a little dirty from being outside, but you do have the metallic paint there, which looks really good in the sunlight when fully clean. Also with this car, you do have the driver assistance package, so you're gonna have the bigger Trident up front. You know, you have to decide whether you like that look over not having the technology for the driver assistance package. Other than that, everything done in black. You only have the one chrome piece going up top here, right under the Maserati logo there, but everything done in black gives it a big mean look to this package, and I think it fits the car very well up front. We'll take a look at the exterior lighting. I know in the daytime it's going to be hard to see, but I definitely want to show you what your lighting is going to be like. So we'll turn on the headlights here. You'll see that you do have LED running lights. We'll step back here. You'll see those. Very menacing look. And you'll see the LED tail lights. SQ4 badge looking really nice there. Come on this side. Might see it a little bit better on the shadow side. And then there we go. So to turn on your fog lights, you're gonna want to use the same toggle that you use to turn on the lights and press it in. As you can see, it shows the push, and now you'll see your headlights with your fog lights on as well. And let's see how well we can see it. We go to this side, so you can see it a little bit better on this side. Doesn't shine as bright as, okay, there we go. So yeah, those look pretty good. Let's step back, see how well we can see them. Not bad, right? You do have that V6 I was telling you about, 3-liter twin turbo V6. Ferrari developed engine. Great engine, but we may be getting the V8 soon, so be on the lookout for that, because I would love to have the GTS. All right guys, so we are taking off. We're in sport mode. I'm not gonna do any off-roading in this, so sorry about that. I can't do those kind of tests at a dealership here. All right guys, so we're in sport manual mode because that's how you drive these cars, unless you got something going on and you can't shift. So let's have a little fun, shall we? I mean, why not? Well, gotta make sure I look around me and nobody's coming up behind me, especially in police. Let me roll down the window and do that. I'm telling you, there's no SUVs that I've really seen that gives you that kind of, like, it just bites your ass. Like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm biased because Maserati and everything, but I mean, I'm trying to convey this to you guys myself, and it's just hard to explain. I mean, listen. That's what it is. It's insane. Insane. It's just it just hits you. And I know the exhaust is a big thing to do with it, but when you're gripping on the sports steering wheel, when you're in this interior, you're like, you feel like you're in a special car, and that's exactly what this is. It's a special car. It's an SUV, and it doesn't feel like an SUV. And I think that's what they did well, was not make this feel like what it's supposed to be. So we're gonna do this again. Let me find a little bit of open road. We're gonna roll down the window on this one. Just listen to this. Listen to the shifts. Incredible. I'm gonna get a speeding ticket in this thing. Incredible. And I'm sure I'm making like the stupidest face when I'm paying attention to those RPMs because one, this is not my car. Two, I'm not trying to redline this thing or accidentally downshift, I'm supposed to upshift, all that stuff, because when you're in sport manual mode, you have full control of this vehicle. So whatever you do, it's up to you. It's not gonna downshift for you like it would if it's in sport mode. You can shift up, but it'll downshift for you. This, you have full control of the vehicle. So, you know, I wanna make sure that the ugly faces and all, I'm making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's do another one, shall we? Flying around these corners, but it's honestly, I wasn't even going that fast. I barely got to 60, and it's just the first initial, you know, RPMs going up, and you having full control of the RPMs. It's just, you're able to just do whatever you want, which is just insane. It's awesome. All right, so as you can see, I wanted to show you this sticker here just so you can see all the options and everything here. Levante S, but it's SQ4 obviously because it is the four-wheel drive. This is your fuel consumption here. I know this may be a big deal breaker for some. If they're going to be using this SUV as a daily driver, they want to know what kind of gas mileage they will be getting for this car. So this is the petrol model, and this is what you'll be getting for that car. Now you do have your additional options, a lot of them that I mentioned off, and it's a lot of options. It's a pricey package, but you know, I mean, we can both agree, or all agree, that, you know, a lot of it is probably, I wouldn't say needed, but definitely appreciated. Here we go with the MSRP, $102,125. So for this package, this is what you're looking for. So you can see it started off at 83 and ended up at 102. So this is a six-figure SUV. So you guys have to decide whether this is the one for you. So this is your options to start. We just kind of go through those slowly. It just shows you everything that it comes with. Remote start, 8.4-inch screen, navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that kind of stuff. So lets you get the gist of everything here. Hopefully you guys liked it. So after all of that, after the test drive, after the blips, what did you guys think about the 2017 Maserati Levante SQ4? This thing obviously brings a smile to my face. There's nothing on the road that looks or sounds like this car, and it's definitely the Maserati of SUVs. But if you guys don't like it, what would you get instead of this? What sounds better, what looks better, and just what's overall better to you guys, in your opinion, than the Maserati Levante? I would love to hear in the comments, because this is not a biased channel. If I like it, I'm gonna let you know if I like it. If there's some things that I don't like, I'm gonna let you know I don't like it. And I definitely wanna hear your opinions. It's not all about me here. This is a community, so hopefully you guys will share your opinions. I definitely wanna hear from you guys in the comments. Give this video a like. Definitely, we need to get this up in the rankings. As always, I appreciate your support. You know, you guys are doing wonders for the channel, and I appreciate that. If you like the video, also subscribe so you can see more amateur Maserati Alfa Romeo videos. With that said, guys, we'll see you in the next one. I really hope you enjoyed this one. You guys take care, be blessed. Peace.